Ooh, it's your boy Gone Quakes. You're now tuned to F.T.R. Television episode 151. To all my YouTube viewers, let me put my shades on because we're going to need it, baby. For all my YouTube viewers, I need you to hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Most importantly, share the content. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Aiming to reach 2,000 subscribers and counting. Right now we at 1350 something. I need your help. Rock with me. Now today's episode is about the federal judge letting the Trump administration know that they will not be releasing the grand jury from the Epstein files. And for the life of me, I keep getting the impression that they denied Trump's request. Or should I say, Trump knew that this request would be denied. He knew that the federal government, the federal courts couldn't release these documentations. They know that already. Especially after Doge. When I say Doge, I mean Department of Justice. Especially after Doge, after secretly combing through the Epstein files, alerted our president that he's through the Epstein files. He is in the Epstein files quite a lot. He's all through that motherfucker. So, like I said in my last episode, they can't throw the president under the bus and they work for him. Basically, y'all, this scandal is makeshift. It's not fake. It's makeshift because Trump just got to be president. In January, he got sworn in. They were talking about the Epstein file since he was last in office. Epstein received 13 months in prison. And when he goes to start the actual term, he's murdered. All of this took place on Trump's watch. These things all took place under the Trump administration. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit that I personally, he's only in hot water with his supporters. The supporters feel as though that he bamboozled them. They feel as though that Donald Trump is hiding something, or they don't feel like he's hiding something. They hope he's not hiding something. But what they don't understand is he's knee deep in the shit. If you knee deep in it, you gotta be hiding something. You and that nigga was partying a lot. So let me get something straight right now. I'm not saying that Trump is guilty of anything except being a racist piece of shit. That goes without saying. What I am saying is, and I'm not saying that, let me clear it up too, I'm not saying that President Trump is guilty of anything that Ghislaine Maxwell or Jeff Epstein has been found guilty of. I don't think I don't know. Let me correct that shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But I'm not going to sit here and say that he's guilty of what they were guilty for, because I don't know. I don't think no one is actually saying that. I don't think those words are coming from anyone's mouth. Real shit. I think that people just want to know, and then some people are scared to find out. Some people want to know, and some people are scared to find out what really took place. I'm an innocent party in all this. I don't give a fuck. I want to know. But I'm also not naive to misunderstand what's really going on. You know, I'm also in the know of cover-ups, scandals, whatever you want to call it, that they exist strongly. And I honestly don't think that there's not one administration who didn't have cover-ups. I believe they all have some type of cover-up. Just because he's the chief officer of the United States, because he's the president, that don't tell me that this motherfucker is, for one, special, two, perfect. Every last one of them presidents do the same thing that any man does in existence. Some of them. Because if they fucking with little girls, we don't do that. So, you get what I'm saying. Every man has to be responsible for one's actions. You have to be responsible for your own actions. Now, if, just because he was hanging with him, that does not mean that he partook in any illegal activities with him. Do I think Trump rose to prominence without illegalities? No, nigga. I think that the only way you get that big in the world is through some illegal shit. Whether it be Trump's influence with the mob, because to build all the buildings that you built in New York City in your time span, when the mafia was basically running New York City as far as construction is concerned, you had to be rubbing shoulders with them in order to put up Trump Towers. I strongly believe that, because if correct me if I'm wrong, at the time the mafia had New York City in a chokehold as far as its industries is concerned. The fucking the clothing district, fabric district, the clothing district, the jewelry district, construction businesses, they owned. They owned trucking companies. I mean, shit. That's industry. That's the workforce. They owned cement companies. Man, the fucking American Mafia from New York City was getting money. Billions of fucking dollars. Billions. That's why the federal government went so hard and even did illegal things to take them down. See, even the fucking people who uphold the law do illegal shit to get over. I don't even know why the law is in place. Because if the law is in place and the people who uphold the law, that's their career, that's their job, that's their livelihood, and they break the law to make the law take place, then it shouldn't be one. Shouldn't be no law. Everybody should be out here fending for themselves, because it's not fair to the people that the people with certain titles and certain careers in law enforcement get to fucking fuck that. We're gonna do it our way, and it happened like that. If it's the law, I think that everyone should abide by it. But even the lawmakers and the people who work in law enforcement or correctional facilities, they always fucking debreaching and doing sucker shit to make shit work towards the people that they don't like, or the people that's not on their side, or the criminals. You can't execute criminals if you're a criminal. My name is Gone Quick.